his very earliest memory that he recalled was standing on the gate at the front in the front of the house late in 1860. He was not quite 4 years old, and two men came by in a hurry and were shouting that Abraham Lincoln had been elected president and there was going to be a war. But as the war went on, things of course didn't go so well, and after the Battle of Chickamauga late in 1863, Augusta being a medical center, there were a lot of soldiers, wounded soldiers, that were sent by train to Augusta because there was a large medical community intact. His father's church across the street was converted into a makeshift hospital, inside and out, so there were wounded soldiers lying about the churchyard. The train station was only a block and a half to the west of the house, so all these comings and goings he would have seen from his windows. He started his education here shortly after the war, his formal education in Professor Joseph Derry's school. He also was a member of a baseball club here called the Lightfoot Baseball Club. And what's particularly interesting about that is, as president of the Lightfoot Baseball Club, it would be the first time that he showed public leadership. He was the president during the First World War, which he tried very hard to stay out of. And some of that actually goes back to his childhood here in Augusta, because he lived through the Civil War and Reconstruction. He saw what misery war brought to people, and he did not wish to inflict that on anyone. So his efforts included the 14 points, and the 14th point was to establish the League of Nations. So it all started here in Augusta with the Lightfoot Baseball Club, organizing a small group of boys, and gradually more and more and more influence until he's organizing the entire world, which is just pretty amazing.